Sure, plenty of people watch the Oklahoma City Thunder the other night, Brock, as they get past Memphis, now up 3-2 in that series and on the verge of going to the Western Conference Finals. But the news here in Seattle, obviously, Nate Robinson tweeting after the game that the Thunder have the best fans in the world, hands down. And I think that kind of rubs some people the wrong way here.
Got to be careful what you tweet. You got to have a filter, I think, at some point whenever there's an emotional win. And good for Nate. And I'm glad that the fans there in Oklahoma City love their team, as they should. I don't think any of us need to be bitter towards those fans paying good money to support the team and inside that arena. And Nate obviously caught up in it. Best fans in the world. They were crazy and raucous and played a big role in them just thrashing Memphis. But you got to remember, when you tweet something, your audience is everywhere. And you have an audience here in Seattle. And many folks, as we learned today, via texts and phone lines, hearing from a lot of you that still have a lot of really deep wounds and scars when it comes to the Seattle Supersonics. And when you say that the Oklahoma City fans are the best ever, well, you're also speaking to Sonic fans, and you can understand some of their emotional response.
It's a very raw feeling still for many people, a raw wound. And I think with Nate Robinson, the issue here is that he's from here. And look, I'm not criticizing him, not far from it. They do have great fans. I don't think anybody's taking that away from them, but you got to know how that might be received back home, and if you're okay with that, then fine, but it's probably something that shouldn't surprise you that people back in your hometown in Seattle find that distasteful. I'm not sure what are just bothered by it.
Well, his mom Renee called into our show, and as I told her, and as I think Nate witnessed, and why he had to then follow up with the text as he saw the uproar and the outrage of some of the fans saying, whoa, 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 hold on a second, you're speaking to Sonic fans here. Thus he comes back and says 206 is where my heart is, 206 is what I love. I get that, but if you had to have the follow-up, I think you learn a lesson. Be careful when you're dealing with the raw emotion of some scorned lovers and scorned Sonics fans.